Hello, welcome to Tech Transform. Today I'm going to demonstrate to you about how to install Anaconda on Ubuntu. Why I'm choosing Anaconda? Because it's a very popular and open source development environment. It provides development environment IDE for either Python language or R language. I'm creating this video. Why? Because in my later video I am going to teach you all this Python concepts. Before moving into the Python concept, we have to install that IDE, and I am choosing that IDE Anaconda. Either you can choose PyCharm, Spider, anything, but for Anaconda I like very much. That's why I'm installing. I'm teaching you to install Anaconda here. So let's move to our main slide. The very first step we have to do here is we have to I will quickly browse you all the steps what we are going to do today. So first, what we are going to download, we are going to retrieve the latest version of Anaconda from Anaconda website. Then we have to download the Anaconda bash script from that particular Anaconda URL. Then we have to check the data integrity of the installer. Then after that we are going to run that script whatever we have downloaded. Then we have to follow the in fifth step, we have to follow the prompt which will be coming in Ubuntu terminal. You have to say yes, yes, yes in order to proceed with installation. Once the installation is done, you have to activate the installation by compiling the source.bashrc file. Finally, all these 6 steps are done. After that, you can launch Anaconda by typing Anaconda hyphen navigator. Let's go each step one by one. First, we are going to copy this URL. Let's copy this URL. Open any browser. So this is the Anaconda website from where we can download. You can download. It's available in Python 3.7 version, Python 2.7 version. We are going to use the Python latest version. Let's download that. I am pausing this download because I already downloaded. It's a big file, 600 MB. I already downloaded. Let's check. So see, this is the file I have already downloaded. It's .sh file, means it's the bash script file, and it's 530 MB. So it's already downloaded. Let's quickly copy the path. The next thing what we have to do, this step's done. Now we have to verify the data integrity, means whether this installer is coming from the trusted source or not. We are going to do that. Copy this command, open terminal, Control Shift V. This is actually nothing, the path where we have just downloaded. Sudo sha 256 sum. This basically it's a cryptocurrency. It's a crypto algorithm. It will check whether your installer file is in integrity is fine or not. Give your password. Finally got this cryptic ID, means the installation file is valid. And let's move to next step. Next step is simply run the bash script and paste it in a terminal. I'm not going to run this because I already installed Anaconda, so maybe it can corrupt my installation. That's why what you have to do after that, you have to run this enter this command. Then you will be following a lot of prompt where terminal will ask you yes or no. So you just simply say yes, yes. You simply say yes, 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 and your installation will come complete after that. Okay, so this step done. In this the same thing, you have to follow the installation. The installation will keep asking you yes or no. You just simply say yes. Now you have to activate the installation. In order to activate the installation, you have to compile that bashrc file. For that, source dot bashrc, simply type this. So it will be compiled, means whatever the latest changes Anaconda installer is going to do in the bashrc, it can be compiled. Now it's time to launch the Anaconda. We successfully followed all the steps and the Anaconda installed. Let's launch the Anaconda by using Anaconda-Navigator. For that, type Anaconda Navigator. So see, it started. Anaconda Navigator started. Okay, so here you can find a lot of IDEs. This Jupyter Lab, Notebook, Spider, VS Code, GlueViz, Orange, all the other R Studio. R Studio you can use for writing R programming. For this session, for the Python session, we are going to use Jupyter Notebook. It's very famous for its web-based interactive computing notebook environment. So edit and run human readable docs while describing the data analysis. Okay, let's launch. I'm launching this Jupyter Notebook. So see, it's started. What we have to do next? Let's create. Go inside our work folder and create a working directory where we are going to work. We're going to keep all our notebooks or Python files inside that working directory. Let's create a one directory called. Give it a name like Learn Python. Okay, so this is what directory. Here in this Jupyter Notebook, we will try to find out our directory. Let's go inside work folder first. Work. Then go inside Learn Python. This is a folder we have just created. Inside that, here you can see new button and new drop down. After clicking this drop down, you can see various options. By clicking on Python 3, basically what you are going to do, you're creating a Python script file in Python 3. Let's click on that, and here you can write these are the cells. Here you can write your actual Python code, and just press shift enter and let's see something like that. Print. Okay, see, you got to print as a hello world. So like this we have to execute all those Python codes. I'm not going to detail in all the Python codes. This video is dedicated only for Anaconda, to know Anaconda Navigator. Now quickly check this, what are the options available in this ID. Here we can, if you don't want to see this header, you can simply come and toggle header, or you can hide this toolbar also to have much more space in order to write your program. And you see you have created a new file, Python script file. It's coming like untitled. You have to give your, let's say you want to learn Python. I am giving name like Python basics. So this is our actual Python notebook file. We have given a name. See, the name got changed. And what more we can see here? Yeah, let's say this Python, why we call it a notebook, because after writing, apart from writing Python code, you can give comment, you can do proper notes and all those you can add here. That's why it's called notebook. Means programming, you can write your actual Python code. Apart from that, you can write some other type of notes, headings and all those, so that user can understand what you're trying to do in order to teach Python. Let's say you want to do some introduction at the top, then you're going to start your programming. In all those aspects, this Python notebook is very handy. Let's say I want to give a heading here. See, you can have a here code markdown raw NBC convert heading. So code, when it's the default selection for every cell, this is called a cell. If you're inside any cell, just enter shift enter and the code will execute. But this is by default code. For this cell, I want to add some heading. For heading, you have to choose markdown. This heading is not working, it's not supported right now. In markdown itself, you can either add markdown or either add heading. Let's see, first I'm adding markdown. Introduction. Shift enter. See, it is not going to execute as a Python code. It simply come as a text. So you can have the division between what the codes you're trying to run in order to teach someone. Now let's say I want to give a Python, and before starting any Python particular funda, let's say I am going to start on Python numbers or strings. I want to add heading for that. Let's choose markdown and give hash will basically it will treat as your header, and it will give you a header style. Python introduction. Let's say I'm going to teach Python strings. This is the heading I want to give. I've chosen markdown, given a hash. It will treat this ID will treat this as a heading. Now press shift enter. What happened? Yeah, we have to give one space. See, it's coming like this. So this is the power of ID. This is not the Python code. This is the heading. In normal notebook or somewhere, we cannot give all these headings and notes, extra things apart from writing code. So that's what the Jupyter Notebook will provide. Let's quickly check how it stores actual. We save this Python basic, how it's actually saving in the directory. Let's go to our directory, learn Python. See, this is the IPYNB, means Python notebook. It's called Python notebook extension. It's if it isn't, if there is, if any script is like .py, that is a pure Python script, but this is notebook actually. Apart from that coding, it contains some other rich features also. That's why it's this extension is IPYNB, means Python notebook. So it's very handy. In my upcoming video, when I will try to start Python's different fundas, there I will use this Anaconda navigator and Jupyter notebook in order to run our Python programs. So that's all for this video. If you have any issue while installing, please type in descriptions. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.